You are listening to the Winner's Ways podcast with Bola Halabi, episode number 62.
Would you like to win and achieve success at what you do? Welcome to the Winner's Ways podcast, where we create winners every day. And now, your host, the author of Winner's Ways book and life coach, Bola Halabi.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Winner's Ways podcast, where it's all about your career, your money, and the motivation to live life to the fullest. Today on this show, we'll be talking about how to control your mind. I think this topic is very important, especially in this new year, because there are too many people out there that are limited by their mindset, by their thoughts. And because of their mindset and their thoughts, they are not able to rise to fulfill their potential. You see, your mind is a very powerful tool. It dictates how you feel most of the time. Your mindset determines your outcome most of the time in life. Your mindset determines whether you are successful or not. Let me give you an example. Let's say you are going for an interview, and if within your mind you are already telling yourself that, oh, I cannot get that job, I do not have what it takes, there is a high chance that you won't get it. Sure, there are other times when you feel confident that, hey, I'm gonna get that job. And maybe at the end of the day, you did not get it. You may ask, what happened there? The truth is that maybe in the second scenario where you are confident, maybe the company, they found another candidate that is more qualified. Or maybe you did not respond to certain questions to the satisfaction of the interviewer. The fact is that your mindset plays an outside role in the way you present yourself to the people that are interviewing you. So the negativities are in your mindset. They are seeing it. It's like a mirror. They are seeing clearly through you. The interviewer will be able to read you. They'll see you that you lack the confidence that you need in order to get that job. And that will most likely influence the interviewer's opinion of you. Another example, let's say you are supposed to work on a weight loss program. If your mind tells you that you won't achieve your goal, there is a high chance that you won't. Or if your case is you want to start a business, and your mind is already telling you that you will fail at your business, there is a high probability that the company will not succeed. It's only a matter of time. For a student, if you are preparing for an exam, and if you have a negative mindset that you will fail your exam, you better be careful, because failure may be knocking on your door. In the last episode, I spoke about how to build a passive income portfolio. If you think you can do it, you are right. If you think you cannot, you won't. When it comes to building wealth, if you think you cannot get to a state of financial freedom in life, you won't. So in any endeavor, as a matter of fact, if you don't control your mind and your thoughts, you will get the negative results of having a negative mindset. And that's why on today's show, I want to help you so that you can control your mindset, so that you can make it positive and make your mind and your thoughts work for you so that you can achieve your goal. Because it is true that your mind can also inspire you to achieve greatness. Your mind can inspire you to start a business and your business may become successful. Your mind can inspire you to go take an exam and you pass the exam so that you can progress in your career. Your mind can defy a doctor diagnosis. Maybe you've been diagnosed with some diseases or sicknesses. Your mind can inspire you to defy the negative diagnosis. Your mind can inspire you to start a podcast. Your mind can inspire you to run for an elective office and win. According to Henry Ford, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Now, on today's episode, the simple question that we are going to ask is, how can I control my mind so that it will work for me to achieve my goal? And we'll be looking at 3 quick points and on today's show. Because in this new year, I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to have a positive mindset so that your mind will work for you to achieve your goals. I have 3 points, like I said, and the first one is you need to control your thoughts. My friends, you have to think positive. For the Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. What are those thoughts going on within your brain? Whether you know it or not, your thoughts go directly to your mind and it influences your actions and consequently it determines the result you achieve in life. For example, I once met a guy that believes in his mind that he cannot get a particular job. I asked him why. His reason was not that he's unqualified for the job, but rather that he feels intimidated because no one like him has ever worked in that particular establishment before. He wanted a job, he likes the company, but he couldn't take the step to move forward. Do you know what's controlling him? His thoughts, his mindset. You see, his thought already created the loser mentality within him. And that affected his mindset and that guided his action because he did not even apply for the job. And subsequently, the result that he got in life, he could not get the job. So what do you want to achieve in life? Are you intimidated? Do you think you cannot achieve your goals? You need to change your thinking. If you change your thinking, it will change your mindset. If you change your mindset, it will change your actions. And if you change your actions for the positive, it will dictate your result in life. So the first thing is you need to start thinking positive. So my friends, I want you to believe that you can get that job that you truly desire. I want you to know that you can lose that weight. You can start and grow that business. You can win that contract. You can write that book or compose that song. You can be who God has created you to be. You only need to control your thoughts so that your thoughts can guide your mindset and your mindset can guide your actions. So that's number 1, control your thoughts. Number 2, you have to control your emotions. We can have both positive and negative emotions. I remember the financial crisis of 2008-2009 vividly. Many people were losing their jobs. Homes were being foreclosed. The market was crashing every day. The event generated lots of negative emotions in the form of fear, anxiety, and uncertainties all around the world. You know, the panic led many people to give up on their homes. Many people sold their investments after the market had crashed by almost 50%. But do you know that the aftermath of that chaos made some people richer? Because while people were selling their investments, their properties. These other people were busy buying. They were buying at the extremely low prices. Some bought their first rental income when the real estate price was falling like snow came down from the sky. Some invested in stock market, and a year or two later, everything picked up and these people became richer. So how do you manage your emotion? Are you the type that reacts to all the negative news around you? For example, last year, many analysts predicted that the US economy would most likely go into a recession. Their prediction did not come true. Instead, the stock market returned about 30%, making it one of the best years for stock market in nearly a decade. If you had listened to what the analysts say, you wouldn't partake in the great return that we had last year in the stock market. How do you handle stress? Are you the type that reacts negatively to stress around you? You should manage your emotions. Whether you are happy or feeling sad, don't let your emotion dictate how you react to situations around you. So that's number 2. Manage and control your emotions. Don't panic. Don't go into anxiety mode. You need to stay calm most of the time and study the situation before you react. Number 3, you need to affirm yourself. The world is full of negativities. There are many more people that will try to bring you down than the ones that will really want to help you and lift you up. Do yourself a favor and set the tone for each day. You should have different kinds of positive affirmations for yourself. You've got to believe in yourself and your ability to achieve your goals. I have some positive affirmation that I use every morning. I tell myself, I look in the mirror and I tell myself, I am capable of accomplishing what I put my mind to. I will not allow distractions around me to prevent me from achieving my goals. I can tell myself I am focused, I am hardworking, an achiever. Tell yourself you will succeed today. Tell yourself that your potential to succeed is limitless. Tell yourself that you are creative, that you are bold, and that you are open to new adventures. Tell yourself that you are a superhero. Tell yourself that you take one small step, one more action that will push you towards your goal. Tell yourself that you are smart enough to make decisions that will help you to achieve your goals. So you need to affirm yourself. You need to tell yourself that you can do it. And by so doing, you are controlling your mind. And by controlling your mind, you control your actions. And if you act in the right way, you get your desired results. So 3 ways to control your mindset today. You need to control your thoughts. You need to control your emotions. And you need to affirm yourself. And that's where I'm stopping today. In this new year, please make sure you control your mind. Because out of the mind flows the issues of life. If you believe you can or you can't, you are right. Why not just believe that you can? Aim for the best in your life. Believe in yourself. That's the way to have a great year. Till next time again, keep winning, my friends. Keep winning.
This episode of Winner's Ways podcast has come to a close. We hope you enjoy and learn something from today's show. We want you to win and excel in all areas of your life, and we regularly explore and share information with our listeners to empower them to win. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast for more tips and strategies to help you find the success that you've always dreamt of. And don't forget to rate and review so that we can continue to bring you more podcast episodes to empower you. We will love to have you again next week. Now, keep winning.